Most hockey players think that they lack hip mobility, but what they're really missing is true hip extension. And if you don't have it, your lower back is doing the job of what your hips were intended to do. Hip extension is your ability to bring your leg underneath your body and slightly behind it without your spine taking over. Body mechanically, as your leg moves behind you, your hip bone needs to glide forwards in space. But if you're stuck in an anterior pelvic tilt, meaning your pelvis is already tipped forwards, the hip bone starts to push back into the hip socket, and now there's nowhere to go. Once you hit your end range, instead of moving through your hip, you arch your lower back instead, getting lower back tightness. In hockey, this means never fully finishing your push, losing power at the end of your stride, and your lower back taking repeated stress. So we need to restore true hip extension, and this is how you do the postural drill. All you need is a bench. Set up with your lower legs on the bench. Make sure your shins are roughly parallel to the ground, so the knees gently point towards the ceiling, keeping your chin slightly up with your neck relaxed. Now bring one leg slightly back. Gently press your heel and your lower shin into the bench. Feel your tailbone slightly lift off. Your lower back stays flat. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Lift one or two vertebrae slowly off the ground. Pause and inhale through your nose and hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds. And then repeatedly exhale again and slowly lift off more vertebrae of your lower back off the ground. What you should feel is your hamstrings initiating the position, glutes activating when lifting, and the lower back staying completely quiet. Do 5 repetitions of this exercise for 2 sets.